I've decided I'm not going to abandon my Italian recipe. Let me go ahead and cut this in half and smash it and peel it. Use my knife to cut it in half. Now I'm going to smash it. I use the knife to smash it. I kind of press down with it. Now I'm going to peel the skin off, and then I'm going to dump it in a pan that has 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil. This is 1/3 a cup of extra virgin olive oil. I'm heating it over low heat till it's just warm to the touch. And when I get there, then I'm going to throw the garlic in here. Let me go ahead and work on skinning the garlic while this is heating up. Okay, the skin is off. I actually found this. This is going to be perfect, and this is the perfect size jar for this. So I'm basically making garlic infused oil, which I'm going to use in place of garlic in the recipe. And they say that if you're sensitive to garlic, that if you use garlic oil made like this, you can enjoy garlic in your recipes without suffering from garlic reaction, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and make my Italian recipe using garlic oil in place of garlic. So, okay, looks like you do not want to overcook olive oil. I'm not making as much as they usually make. They say it's very expensive to buy this in the store. You can buy garlic infused oil in the store, but very expensive. But I thought I had to give up Italian, and now that I thought of this, I don't think I have to. So I'm excited. Yeah, so I can go ahead and make that Italian steak dish today. But I have to get the garlic oil prepared because you got to let it soak in the garlic for a couple of hours. So I'm going to work on that right now. Till it's just warm to the touch. Okay, it's perfect. Let me turn it off. Okay, it's perfect. All right. We'll go ahead and throw the garlic in there now. It's perfect. It's just warm to the touch. There you go. Oh, I actually need a smaller pan than this. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll use a fork and swish it around. I think this is my smallest pan. Okay, let's see, what do I do? Maybe I can tilt the pan. You got to be creative when you don't want to violate the Gail commandments. Like I thought, do I have a strainer? I do. For cheesecloth, I have cotton fabric if I need that. I don't think I'll be needing that because this strainer looks like it's going to do the job. So let's see if I can tilt this pan. I want to do this without causing problem. There's a problem. Lord help me. Give me an idea. I'll think of something. Talk about creative. Look what I came up with. I tilted it right here and it's working. Now I think I need to let it sit here for about 2 hours. I'm going to actually have the recipe for this at my website. And yeah. So I'll have the recipe for this at my website, and I will be cooking that Italian steak dish today. And I mean, I'm still recuperating from, and I think I can still make pasta primavera now. Yeah, now that I figured out I can do this, I'm so happy I don't have to abandon Italian. It's 8:30, and I set the alarm for 10:30. Yep. See, the alarm's on. So it should go off in about 2 hours to remind me to take the garlic out of the oil. That's the reason I wanted to get started on it now, because I need to prepare the oil now for the recipe, and then I can make my Italiano dish like I originally planned. Yeah, let me go for my walk now. Ha. All right, let's go ahead and strain the garlic out of this. It's set for about 2 hours. Here's what it looks like. And I'm going to use this. I don't think I need to use cheesecloth. Yeah, this is a pretty fine strainer. I mean, look at that. It's pretty fine. Yeah, it's so I don't think I'm that sensitive to garlic. I'm multitasking. My video just processed it, just letting me know. Okay. Yeah, I happen to have this. I can't spend money outside of food and bills, including cooking equipment, so I have to make do with what I have. Ooh, that smells good. I'm debating on whether to freeze this or not. I changed my mind about making the steak dish. I put the steak back in the freezer. And the reason for that is because, oh, it all went in there. I might freeze this. Let's just put it in the refrigerator for right now. If I freeze it, I'm going to freeze it in ice cubes and put it in a Ziploc bag. But if this oil needs to be used within 3 days for safety considerations. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and throw out the garlic because I'm not going to use it. I have issues with garlic right now, especially raw garlic. Okay, I'll be washing that. Let's put the cover on this and put it in the refrigerator. Dry this thoroughly. These leftover jars come in handy. That's the perfect size for this. I didn't want to use up all my olive oil, so I'm only one person. So yeah, that's just. I have to fix some tofu today. So today it's going to go more Japanese, and I have some food I need to eat. So I'm undecided what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to store it in there. And I know that's garlic infused oil. And if I don't use it up within 3 days, I will freeze it. And I've already washed the ice cube tray that I'm going to use. If I freeze it, I'm going to freeze it in there. Take the ice cube tray, take the cubes out and put them in a Ziploc bag. I understand if you can freeze this. So that's what I'll do if I do not use this oil within 3 days in the refrigerator. Yeah, once you put the garlic in this oil, it can go rancid. You might have botulism issues and stuff. So you definitely need to freeze it if you do not use it within 3 days.